Hi everyone, Kuri here with your weekly Oracle card reading. This reading is for November 12th to November 18th. And this week I'm going to be using the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to draw 3 cards like I always do. The first card will be for the beginning of our week, Monday and Tuesday. The second card will be for the middle of the week, being Wednesday and Thursday. And then the final card will be for our weekend, being Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm just going to shuffle my cards from now and ask the angels what messages they have for us this week. I hope everybody was able to connect with the fairies last week. And just remember, if you haven't connected with the fairies yet, don't give up, be patient, and they will present themselves to you in due time, the right moment. Okay, my cards are still asking to be shuffled. Just remember, guys, one card flew out. There's no wrong card when you're doing oracle cards. Any cards that fly out of the deck, like this one did, or when your cards start to stick together, that's when you know that your deck is shuffled. Oops. Okay, this card wanted to come out. And the last card will be this one. Okay. So the first card, as some of you might have saw because it flipped over, is Courage. It's Archangel Ariel. And she says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So Monday and Tuesday, don't let people really challenge you to change who you are, change what you're thinking. Really ask for Ariel's power, that lioness power, to be right by your side, to give you the strength and the courage to overcome any obstacles that might be in your life right now. Go over any situations that, to overcome any situations that might be troubling you as well, whether it's in regard to relationships, financial worries, any burdens in your life. Really connect with Archangel Ariel Monday and Tuesday to bring courage into your life, into your soul, into your energy, so you can conquer and accomplish anything you want. Don't give up. Now, the middle of the week, we have creative writing, and we have Archangel Gabriel. And Gabriel says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, or pen an article or book. So what the angels are saying right now is continue to write to them. If you're not, if you're someone who's more artsy or likes to write down things, then start writing stuff. Start writing to the angels. Write a poem. Write a little kid's book, or write some sort of novel, or start to get your creativity going, the artistic creativity going, to help you with the situations that you're going through right now. Whether you're a victim of the terrible weather that's been going around, if you're a victim of a bad relationship or an abusive situation, write down your worries, write down your burdens. Have the courage to write down this stuff. Have the courage to say, okay, I accept the situation, but it will not control me. It will not have power over me. And let it go. Let it go to the angels and to God, and they will take care of the situation. They will make things better. We block their help a lot of the times. So a lot of people in very hard situations and circumstances might say, God's not there for me, he's not here to help me, why do all these bad things happen to me? It's because we're blocking that energy. And I know some people say, I pray every day, I ask every day for help, and I never receive it. It's because we're trying too hard to make things happen. And I know this kind of sounds a little controversial to some people, but God hears our prayers. All we need to do is ask once. He hears them. And we just have to remember that things happen with a divine timing, that God is not ignoring our hopes. He's not ignoring our wishes. He's not ignoring our prayers. He's hearing them. And He has an ultimate plan that's even more better than what we could imagine. But we just have to go through the time and try and be patient for this divine intervention and this divine happening to actually happen. So really, continue to be courageous, write down your feelings, And, if things are frustrating you, it's okay to write them down. It's okay to tell the angels it. And don't feel that you're pestering the angels if you have something small that you need to talk about, or you have something very large that you need to talk about. The angels and God are there for you. Just remember, though, if we keep on asking and asking and asking, and then we say, it's not happening, we're starting to block that, thinking, well, it hasn't happened yet, so it won't happen. With that thinking, we're blocking that wonderful energy that God is trying to send to us. So be open about it and say, I lift up this problem to you, God. I know you will take care of it in the just time that is your divine timing. And release it. And don't think about it, or try not to think about it. And try and get your mind on different things, on happier things. So that's the middle of the week. Now the end of the week, the angels say, clear audience. And it's Archangel Zadkiel. And Zadkiel is saying, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So now this is God saying, listen to the messages that are coming to you through him, and from him to you, and through other people. So this problem that you're going through, or situation that you might have, ask for help. Be courageous. Be courageous and ask for the help. Accept the help, and write down if you want what you want help with, and say, God, I leave it up to you, and listen for his answer, because he will answer it. And clear audience is all about listening things in your inner mind, your inner ear. Sometimes they come as a whisper. Sometimes they're loud and clear. Sometimes you hear the voice of someone else. Sometimes you hear your own voice in your head. This is God communicating with you. This is the angels communicating with you. Really be open to hear the advice. And sometimes it's advice that we don't want to hear. Maybe we're struggling with finances, and we hear something in our ears saying, get a second job, or sell this item, or don't buy junk food, or do this or do that. And sometimes we fight that and we say, I don't want a second job. I already have a job. I'm already struggling with the first job. Or, I don't want to give this up. I'm attached to it. That's our ego blocking out God's voice. So, thus, we're not going to get that energy because we're already blocking it. So this week, really, be courageous to stand your ground, to stand up for your beliefs. Don't let people push you around, and don't let your situation hold you down. Let it go and release it by creatively writing to the angels, writing a poem, painting a picture, going out into nature and taking photographs, they're telling me as well, to release that energy. And then listen to what God and the angels have to tell you for advice and guidance. So that is this week's reading, everyone. I hope you enjoy. We do have some really interesting energy this week, but it's all about standing up for who we are and releasing our burdens and listening to the advice from God and the angels. I send you lots of love, lots of light, and lots of healing energy this week. I will see you all next week. Namaste.